What up, gamers? Today is the day we finally finish Deathless Rando League. Well, until the actual elimination bracket matches, that is. But who cares about that stuff? That'll be fine. Oh, man. Sorry for the long start screen. I forgot. Oopsies. Anyway, hello. I've got a good feeling about today, Chad. I think we can finish strong here. We had a big day yesterday. Very big day yesterday. Check this shit out, chat. If it'll load. Hold on. There we go. Give it a second. It's loading. It's loading. Impressed? Oh, there we go. We're in the top 16. Somehow. Somewhen. We are in the top 16. A big 85 yesterday. Huge improvement. If we can lock in another 80 today, which would be the high score for this. So, difficult but possible. If we can do that, then that'll bump us up another 15 points. We'll drop that. Put us at 377, which would be right above Gustav here. Unlikely, but possible. Unlikely, but possible. We'll see. It is exactly not what I want. Okay, Mr. Gustav. Okay. You know, I'll take a 79 and then we can just be tied instead. I don't know how they do the tiebreakers. I wonder if that's listed anywhere. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, that's the dealio. Anything above 65 is an improvement, but yeah, obviously we're hoping for high 70s to 80. I got the thing all downloaded. We're doing a training seed first, not the actual seed. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Finally locking in with this shit. Thank you for the good luck, Forza. Appreciate it, dude. Nice work running this whole thing, by the way. Very smoothly operated system we got going here. Alright, launch it up. Squeak NATO, thank you for 3 months, dude. Appreciate you. And T Jones, thank you for the 10 months. Dempsey, thank you for the 5 months. Maximus, thank you for the 25. Insanity, thank you for the 2 months. Addy Lonely Star, thank you for the Prime. Loot Assassin, thank you for the Prime. Munkit, thank you for the 9. And EP3B, thank you for the 20 months. And Malorum, thank you for 14. And Randomizer, thank you for the 20 months. Okay. That was a long star screen, huh? A lot of subs. My bad, bro. Okay. See what happens. Get the warm-up rolling. Recamera Death Poker, not bad. Double Monk Flameblade might be good. The Power Stance Jump Attack is hard to go wrong with. I gotta say, there is Iron Ball just right there. Okay. There is Iron Ball just right there. Double Stone Sword Key, that's nice. Lacerating Crossed Tree is nice, but like not as nice as you would think. It actually might be best to just go with Stone Sword Key. Oppa Gangnam Style. Yeah. Close enough. Let me look up Monk's Flame Blade. Curved Great Sword, yeah. Scales harder with Dex unless you get an Ash of War to make it heavy. If you make it heavy, it's pretty good scaling. Ball is hard to go wrong with. Ball is very hard to go wrong with. Maybe we should try something different, though, because obviously we know ball will do fine. So maybe we should just experiment with this and see how it goes. This will definitely be dependent on finding an Ash of War and a lost Ash of War to be good. For camera Death's Poker is also, like, not bad. It's pretty hard to say no to ball. It even comes with an Ash of War, man, so you can make it heavy immediately. I just kind of hate the hitbox on these things. Kind of sucks ass. It's probably the right play, though. High ground, thank you for 14. Also, Gilbeer, thank you for the 11. Chrissy's thank you for 16. Sanders was 1, thank you for 31. How much do these weigh? $9. It's not too bad. I kind of want to try this just to try it. Obviously, we know balls is good. It's experimental territory. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's just see if it's good. We don't need to be told the balls is good. Ainsel River, I don't think I've ever run. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Minor, this is just a practice run shot. Not the official thing. If it was the official thing, I would just go balls. I would simply go balls. The power stance jump builds have been consistently really good, though. Willing to experiment a little bit. Let's see, Turt is good. Amber's good. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't really need the other stuff. That on. Yeah. Lily Medusa, thank you for the 5 gifts. Appreciate it.
You surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, don't.
Moved up to 14th with the big performance last time, yeah. Pretty hype. Yeah, keep The lighter weight one. Okay. That kind of sucks. The smithing 8s are discounted, but I can't really afford to buy them right now. I need to save money for stones I'll actually be able to use for the first boss. One Hypnos thing for this up. Hope you had a good day, chat. Ricky and I went shoe shopping. Got some new running shoes. Feels good, man. We started watching JJK again too. We're taking it from the top. Watched it a long time ago, like 2023 maybe. I don't remember shit though. So we're just starting over. We're back on our anime bullshit, Parkinine. It's been fun. Parky had to take a break from the glacial pacing of One Piece. I can't really blame her. Respinning 5 is super convenient. We got through the first filler arc and kind of killed the momentum. I've watched up through Arlong Park of One Piece before, and now we pretty much just rewatched up through Arlong Park. We got a little further, I guess. We're at Logtown. No. We watched Logtown, and then we watched the stupid Apis Millennial Dragon baloney.
You'll know Matt loud, you.
They just went up Rivers Mountain. Putting a pause on it for now. Yeep. Warship Island filler arc. Yeah. It's funny that there was balls in the shop as well. Lambergi in Smith scripts. And yeah, I know there's one pace or whatever, but I'd rather just watch the show as it comes. This sucks. This sucks a lot, actually. This is a terrible way to have to do it. Okay, that's better. Death Knights are the most absurdly tanky boss in the game. I mean, they're not the tankiest boss, but they're just ridiculously tanky for what they are. Why did only one hit there? Okay, he's being such a fucking piece. Just stay put! God! Jesus! That sucked. That was a plus 18. They're just like that, man. They're just like that. 21K would be a bit of an awkward amount. Like, I could probably get to plus 24, but I wouldn't buy any of the stone sword keys. But I guess we did start with stone sword keys, but oh well. We'll see what happens. We'll play it out. Holy, that was close. See, now that's better damage. That's not terrible. Oh, am I dead? Oh. Check this half. Cool, dude. What were the zones? Lanedale, Ainsel? There's something Ainsel. Lanedale, okay. Why smack the scarab? I mean, I was hoping to kill him, but it's not worth stopping to swing at him more than one time. We'll see how these work out. I have faith still. We're just off to a slow start. Death Knight is a pretty fucking shitty thing to have to fight. Cool. Is Mimic allowed? Yeah, it's just slow as fuck. There would be no point. Yeah, give me those, give me that, and oh my god, I'm broke. Really? Oh no. I didn't want to be broke. Fucking give me $2 more, you man. Get yourselves. Alright. I really need to find the Ash of War. That will be a huge damage upgrade. Especially since we got the Lost Ash of War already. So we'll put it on both of them instantly.
What do you want any?
Don't want any trouble. Oh, great stars. Well, I'm committing to this. I want to see if these have the sauce. What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with my menuing? Jesus. Yeah, we want an Ash just to make it heavy. I do not give a shit what the Ash actually does. Nice. Okay. I don't think this will be as good as Bonnie Butchering Knife, but maybe. The Bonnie Butchering Knives had an insane jump attack setup to go with them. So it's not really a fair comparison.
But I can also that you're not then why I am Carl.
I am Kale. Wait, that was...
What?
Fucking, why is it $10,000? Okay. Broke again. How much damage is the jump attack chest piece? 5%? 7.5%? I don't think it's 10. Man. It's 7, actually. Seven is enough to matter. Man, I don't want to have to go back for it. First time meta. First time meta. I could buy it on the way to Agil. Would be super efficient. Wiki says 10%, and then talisman's 15. Yeah. 10% is pretty good, I think. I mean, that's almost the only attack I will ever do. So it's just a 10% damage up, you know? I could, like, do the Watchdog Catacomb and talk to Kale on the way, and it's, like, semi-efficient, except that's a bad boss to go for. If I'm gonna do it, the sooner I do it, the better. So I get the most benefit out of it.
suppose I have no... You are an enigma. To be certain,
Yeah, he takes forever to
the
die.
volcano manor.
What? Hello, all these. Goodbye, Elden Beast. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, that worked out decent. Okay, since we got Radahn's Great Rune, I could use a Rune Arc as well, so I could just warp back to Round Table and buy that. And then fight off Kali's Bell Bearing at the same time. And check Bernie's Bell Bearing to see if he has an Ash War. Sure. Little awkward, but sure. Oh, hi, Bonnie Butchering Knife. How are you? Okay. Give me you. And give me you. And go. I mean, that took, what, 30 seconds total to do all that? Now we just do 10% more damage for the rest of the run. It's probably a pretty good deal. Yo, GG's on Graph the Scion, dude. That's hype. Proud Jew. What? Not where a heavy door is open. Alert, alert. Washed out with the clean round speed. Why is it acting like the dog is not part of the fight? There we go. Oh! Abysmal dog shit. Mustache guy, thank you for 32, dude. Yesterday I saw Aggie wearing that dumb wizard hat Pirate Software wears he was playing D&D. Well, I've never played D&D while wearing a wizard hat in my life. What are you talking about? You just made up a fact about me? This is fake news, people. Never happened. Made up facts are still facts. Okay, we've got an alternative factser. Oh boy.
Well, well, well.
Well, well,
Help
well.
yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
I did.
You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin.
Okay, why is Patches like actually kind of that guy sometimes?
It was bound to happen someday.
How much stamina does that man possess?
What a shit show.
Sheesh. Finishing folding your laundry right now? False. It is impossible to actually finish laundry in any significant capacity. It is eternal. I fucking hate laundry, man. Hate it! It's amazing how much dirty clothing two people can produce in a week's time. My lord. You do the qualifier seeds whenever you want. The elimination matches you have to schedule to be at a specific time, but the qualifiers are just whenever. Within a certain time period. Dude, dishes cannot compare to the misery that is laundry. Laundry is 10 times worse. Especially if you have a dishwasher, yeah. I mean, I guess dishwasher is just the equivalent of a washer dryer, but still. Way less effort. I don't need to fold the dishes before I put them away. Hello, Mogies. Stone Barb I don't think is worth it. Kinda nice, I guess. But I don't think is worth the trouble of equipping. No! Bad avatar. None of that baloney. Hello, where boss? Oh, they're boss. Ant, do you see what you've caused? Alright, that's fine enough. Acceptable. Okay, finally a chunky remembrance. Q. Dude, I actually cannot believe how expensive the World Cup tickets are. I, like, kind of want to go, but oh my god. That's utterly ridiculous. You're dead. Remember the part where you're dead, newborn sister? Yeah, we went to dancing lessons on Saturday. It was a good time. My hip flexors are still a little sore from it. A lot of lateral movement. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We were learning different kolos. For Serbo-Croatian weddings. Circle dances. Okay, what the fuck, man? Probably would have one-shot him. Oh, okay, no. Close. Hate dancing because you can't do it. I mean, I'm not a dancer either, but these are like... just very specific, basic moves. I think pretty much anyone can do this. There's no improvisation involved or complex movements. You just need a basic sense of rhythm. A basic sense of rhythm. Just be able to fall in line with everyone else. Demonstration. I'm sure Parky will post on her Instagram story. She posted the practice on her story. Bofa. Goodbye, Bofa. Remembrances for days. Holy. Dude, it'd actually be super cute if Parky and I had matching Colo dance emotes that would like link hands properly and be perfectly in rhythm if you send them in the same message. That's a genius idea. That's low-key a genius idea. We gotta coordinate that with the Parkinator. It's a whole lot of money, goddamn. Poopies. Give me the thing. Oh, hi, Rykard. Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine. How do you whiff against the giant snake? Bah. And bro lived. Kind of crazy. Ooh, it's kind of a bad jump. Okay, it's fine. Defeat as many bosses as possible in 2 hours. Correct. It's as shrimple as that, while also without dying. But that's all there is to it. I forgot to put on the Great Rune. No! It's fine. I'll do it at the next sit. And if you don't get 70, you're considered bad. Correct. If you don't get 70, you should probably just uninstall Elden forever. Bro, this is gonna look real stupid if I don't end up getting an Ash Reward. I can go on these things. Leave me alone. Right. Dragon Scale Blade would be a terrible pivot, yes. This is all about DPS. And nothing is higher DPS than just power stance jump attack with 2 heavy weapons. You know, I have a larval tier, so I guess I should have just gone dex with my levels instead of strength. Because these scale better with dex until I make them heavy. I could just make them keen regardless. Because I'm not two-handing, so it's not like the strength specifically matters. I can rebirth. Hey, do you want to do an attack that's not just a giant AoE that forces the player to run away? Thanks. Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Bro, Estelle is such a shit boss. Stressing you out now. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I gotta do my taxes still too. I'm not super looking forward to it. You know what's messed up? Is that if you make over a certain income threshold, they make you pay taxes quarterly. Right? If they're not taken out of your paycheck regularly. Which is a streamer, they're not. Ow. And they make the fucking quarterly tax payment due on the same day that just the general tax payment is due. So then you gotta pay 2 tax bills at once. What the fuck, man? Oh god. That's fine. Sounds convenient. It's not. I would describe it as specifically as inconvenient, as a matter of fact. Hello, Bale. Oh boy. Bale, are you okay? My guy is just sitting there. I mean, this is fine with me, I guess. Sure. It's not too bad for Bale. Are you tripping or is the seat kind of awk? It's fine. The pace is fine. Especially considering how long that Death Knight took. That definitely hurt the early game quite a bit. Bubba Cup. Bubba Cup. Okay. Why does this hit me? What? This is unfair? Oh, okay. Okay. Riddle. It floats on water and its name is duck. What animal is it? Hint, not a badger. Is it a duck?
Oh, am I? Are you here as a
Did I get it right? Some goose named duck. Close. Great stuff, chat. What comedy club will you be performing at next? I'll have to book tickets. I'm sure they're very expensive. Make those World Cup prices seem reasonable. Hiya! Whatcha? This fucking lady. Oh, it's elective. It's the lady. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Van Gogh looking up emote. Van Gogh. I guess it vaguely looks like Van Gogh, sure. Close enough. Might as well put that on. Plays Van Gogh. Is he... What is that from? Maybe I'm the dumb one. He's actually playing Van Gogh in that scene. The Van Gogh movie? What, is this part of the VCU, bro? The hell do you mean the Van Gogh movie? Ow. And go to the polls. So true, Cheddar. Get out of here. It's a bit of a strange run so far. A bit strange indeed. Next time we level up, I gotta respec to Dex. Which is still weird to me that that's allowed, but I mean, I guess it's not unallowed. So therefore it's allowed. Top 16 gets you into double elimination, yes. Top 32 will put you in the single elimination bracket. The winners and the losers bracket. Pretty standard tournament format. Hello, Royal Rev. Goodbye. Dude, you guys should see... Why can't I fucking talk today? You guys should see the bracket format for Mario Baseball. They're doing a ladder bracket for that. Which means the last two teams face off against each other. And then the winner of that plays, like, the next worst team. Etc, etc. So basically, the top teams get, like, several buys. And if you're last place, aka me, in order to win, I would have to play, like, every single opponent in a row and win every single time. Whereas, like, Chris and Philly, like, they just start in the semifinals. Trickle down bracketology. I mean, obviously, I don't really care about Mario Baseball. I don't think we have to be worried about me making a run. But I do think it would be funny if we somehow did. If I just somehow locked the fuck in and suddenly became the greatest Mario Baseballer on Earth overnight, it would make for a hell of a storyline. But I don't think that's going to be happening. I think that ship has sailed.
Where's been and how can I?
How can I help you? Impaling thrust. Endure, endure! Holy fuck. We are so back. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh god, Mr. Wins games. Okay. Now I gotta go over here and do all this funky baloney.
Well, I took you. No matter. Lay out your own.
Ash of War, a duplication, please. Thank you. Okay. Nice menuing, man. Really, really fast stuff. Roman, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you had a nice stream. Three of the 5 great colossal greatswords are on Misbegottens. That's why they're Mr. Wins games, man. They got it going on. Oh, goody. My favorite enemy. Come on now, come on. That was pretty wacky, man. Hacker, thank you for the 15, dude. There are 200 training seats. If you can believe it. We will not be doing all of them. In fact, we will be doing 22 of them. Are you shitting me, guys? You made me miss my chest! Oh my god. That means someone's required more than 100. Well, it was originally either 20 or 30 trading seeds, and someone required more than that. And so they went straight from 20 to 200. I believe is how it went. It was 30, straight from 30 to 200. Nice jump, dude. Would Storm Assault have worked? I don't think so. Nope. Great Club. Cannot be Ash of Ward. But does more damage anyway? Well, I guess we'd need 2 of them, though. So what's it even matter? I guess we would just need 2 different Colossals. They don't have to both be Raid Club, but we only have 1 Colossal. It do be Holy Strike, for whatever that's worth. A nice secondary to have on deck for Crystallians at least. Bing. It's holy damage for Burbs as well, but these are probably just fine anyway. Not sure it'd be worth the effort to switch out. Go staying for 2 months. Damn. Not even half health. Morgoth's Great Rune is inferior to Redance. I mean, it's about the same, but I like the extra stamina. The Redance gives. L1 spam higher DPS than jump spam? I guess so in a situation like that. Where where they're just totally unmoving for a long time. Really do not need any more stone sword keys. I'll make this complicated, lady. She's making it complicated. I love how NPCs just don't have stamina. It's really cool. This might be the worst possible fighting NPC matchup. Fucking backstep Bessie, man. Yeah, you're really cool. Everyone's so impressed by your input reading. Wow. Jeez. We're in the duo fight here. I do have a berry. I'm just gonna fucking die to this, man. Maybe if someone didn't waste all my fucking heals. God. What a mess. What a mess. Chat, can someone look up the keen versus heavy scaling of this weapon? There should be a number next to the letter rating on the Extra Life chart. I guess this probably is just better keen than heavy. Or maybe not. B134 heavy, B131 keen. That's whack. So heavy better. Heavy better, B versus E. Okay, you just looked up the wrong thing, man. It's definitely not E. Man is confused. Walk of Shame, thank you for the 8 months. Oh, that makes me heavy load. Okay, just take the shield off. Runak. It's pretty crazy that it still scales better with heavy strength than keen dex when it is normally slightly better with dex scaling than strength scaling. It's very, very strange. Very, very strange indeed. I didn't mean to do that. That kind of sucks. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go with... What the f... It's just not what I selected. This was not worth the swap. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Gross. Hi, Radon. One second, buddy. Just hold that thought. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, man. I was sitting behind the pillars so that it would shoot the pillar, and then it just fucking curved. I mean, that is just what those do. Wow. Be nice if I could somehow get him to just, like, fall. Okay. Fucking Radon, man. I didn't even get the chance to check what was on the other bridge. Jory, ew. Okay, that went well. Nicely done. Bling. Okay. Wow. New fear unlocked. Didn't even know that was lethal. Okay. That's pretty fucked up. But I didn't mean to land all the way down there. You saw that I literally landed on the other ledge and then I just slid off anyway. Didn't even reset fucking fall distance. That is whack. Okay, so just really make sure that you're enough to the left here. Well, the capstone! Nice. Dive. Okay, and the other deck this half. Cool, dude.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay. What a weird run. What a weird run. Oops, this is gonna blow your mind, but maybe different people just look differently when they're just chilling. Being judged by apparently thousands of people about how they just look when they're just sitting there. Wow, what a concept. Hiya! Wah! Cha! Boop! It's actually a spooky duo. 2. Okay. I don't know why I waited for the item there. Already got both Deathless halves, nothing else matters. Deathless still better even with Landell. Yes, for sure. Okay. Yeah? You good, bro? Alright. Thanks, buddy. Till next time. Gil, thank you for 17. I'm probably gonna have to mog, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, no. Whee! So I get more scaling on Keen because it has slight strength scaling, right? But if I don't level strength at all, I'm gonna have like 10 strength. It's E scaling. Surely it's not that good. Comp. Actually did let me warp. Pop. Still need some to equip it. I don't on this action. The requirements are removed for all weapons. This would maybe be worth swapping to the Holy Strike, but I don't think it is. On paper, yes. It's so much menuing though, because I have to swap this to this and then unequip the other one. Otherwise it'll be heavy load. I wonder if I should do the right side there. Another Babaha, holy. It's the Babaha World Tour. They're awkward to get behind sometimes.
Whee!
Hello, Rolano. Rolano is the only DLC boss that feels like over downscaled, which is very convenient because she would be terrifying otherwise. But she just does like no damage whenever she's randomized into the base game. You can just ignore her ass. Carrot cake, good. That was my sister's favorite cake growing up. Pretty yummy, dude. Kinda lame. In what universe is it kinda lame, man? Are you a dinosaur nugget adult? It's giving dinosaur nugget adult. So just saying, man.
I welcome. I am my apology. Do you know how it came?
Gotta expand your horizons now and then. Just because it's not the same as a normal cake doesn't mean it's bad.
If you find
What about coffee cake? Dude? Coffee cake's fucking delicious. Mmm. Reet. Why am I not in combat? Oh. Because I'm not. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Land Shark Attack, thank you for 1 to 7. Lemon pound cake. I'm not a huge fan of the lemon flavor. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not much of a tart enjoyer. Like lemonade, lemonade's fine. It's still not really my go-to drink. I don't know. Tartness is like spiciness, but without the goodness of spice. Does this compute? Is this it's kind of similar, in a not similar at all kind of way. I think I'm cooking. I think you just haven't realized it yet, Chad. You'll come around one day. Realized that young Lilium was right all along. I mean, you gotta admit the lemon's the worst citrus, is it not? Lemons versus limes versus oranges? It's not even close. Come on. It's not even close, man. Okay, lemon starburst is good. I will concede that point. However, it does not taste like lemon whatsoever, so... Not sure how much it matters. Pink Starburst is the best. This is true. Everybody knows that. And red ones are by far the worst. Red is easily the worst, man. All the other flavors play nicely with each other, and then the red just sticks out. And not in a good way. Red, green, orange, purple. Brother, what fucking Starburst are you eating that has green? Hello? Why is there only sometimes an enemy down? Shagat made fell thank the months. Loggers. No, I missed. $50 at 118. That seems pretty good. This can squeak out an 80, I think. No need to check what's over there. We're fine. Chat, what did Mr. Star Zero Christopher end up getting for Seed 7? I saw he was running it earlier. Any knowers? Mid-50s died to PK. Oof. Did he keep going or did he just stop on the death? No. Ended up 73 or 74. What the fuck, skeleton? Why is he trying so hard? Yeah, NPT had some really good scores, but then he had like 4 like high 70s or 80s or something like that, but he did not get a 5th good score. Highly unfortunate. It's super important to not have any like disastrously low scores. Like my lowest score right now is 65 and then a 67. Which is like barely over the threshold of avoiding disastrously low score. Oh, NPT hasn't run 8 yet? Oh, okay. Well, and he'll probably be alright. He can clutch up. Noise. Lowest 3 get dropped. 8 runs to get 5 scores. So yeah, I have like a 23 and a 13 that have been dropped. Whoa! Okay. That was janky. Bro, give up! You're on a mission, man. Thank you, McCart. Odonkiro, thank you for the front. Do I have any possible improvements in my mind? I think my route that I'm doing is pretty solid at this point. Getting better at the weapon selection. I'm pretty proud of this pick to go the flame blades over iron balls. I do think it actually is the better play. Hard to say without just immediately running iron balls before or after. But I think this has actually worked out well. Yeah, the reach helps a ton, for sure. And it is more damage per swing. I don't think there's a whole lot left to improve beyond just doing fights faster. Which... in terms of my fights, I think my fights are like pretty good, except for when I whiff. I think sometimes I try to force hits too hard, where like... it's just obviously gonna whiff, or I'm gonna get knocked out of the animation before it connects. So I gotta learn to hold it. with a little bit more restraint. It's good to trade hits with the boss, typically. As long as you don't die. Like, that's the right idea for sure. But, like, yeah, see, like, there. I probably should have just not, because that guy always does the charge attack, and that's going to hit me out of it before my jump attack hits. I mean, like, I'll go for those risky hits, and, like, if they hit, then it's great, but I just gotta be a slightly better judge of whether or not there is actually a chance of it connecting. What the fuck is this light sense? Why are we over here? This is super jank. Demi-human queen. Okay, that'll be easy later. At a certain point, these runs unfortunately become solely about the order that you happen to fight the bosses in, and whether or not the bosses give you good RNG or not. Like, if you're in a head-to-head match, and you kind of just arbitrarily decide to do different bosses first, and one of you immediately gets a game-changing drop, and the other one gets just nothing for 10 bosses in a row. No remembrances. No nothing. Like, they're just going to lose. And they didn't really do anything wrong. Or like, that Jagged Peak Drake the other day. Like, if it just stalls like crazy and flies out of bounds like that. Like it did for me. It's just going to take, like, significantly longer than if you just stayed put. I'm gonna get a stagger instantly. Why is this fucking cum bug just popping off? Holy shit. It's the hardest he's ever tried in his life. That was crazy. It's kind of all the issues with any time-based challenge from FromSoft games. Yeah. I mean, in an actual speedrun, at least, like, that's kind of the understanding from the get-go. Beyond, like, you know, the initial unoptimized runs of new releases. Like, it's always going to be about praying for the right boss RNG or just mitigating boss RNG. At some point. It's either that or it goes in the opposite direction where, like, you just one-shot every boss and it's just running from point A to B to C to D. And that's the whole run. Which, I mean, can still be cool. But then it's very removed from, like, the casual experience. I mean, speedruns are already pretty removed from casual experience. Just because most of the time you're just scripting fights. Killing them as few hits as possible. I would say these are still pretty fun speed games overall, though. In the grand scheme of things. Platformer's better, but hard to compete with a platformer. For a speed run. At least these games aren't like Resident Evil or Doom speedruns, where like the speedrun just revolves around tinkering with your fucking graphics settings and FPS settings until you can fly across the map instantaneously. That's what's wrong with modern speedruns, man. PC's kind of ruined them. All the tech is about abusing the settings instead of abusing the game systems. I'm not saying ban the glitches. Glitch is good, but just never super liked anything that revolves around like hyper-specific FPS values. Like changing FPS values mid-run. I like air swimming is cool. I like air swimming. Waiting. Waiting. I don't super like any tech that's based upon like force quitting the game either. It's always seemed kind of lame to me. Quitting out is one thing. Quitting out, I think, as a concept is fine. Like going to the main menu and then back in. It's annoying when you just like abuse the IGT by quitting out every 3 seconds to avoid like, you know, half-a-second animations. And then loading in and out takes like 10 seconds real time, but it's not on the clock. That shit's lame. But like quitting out to like reset aggro or like warp back to a previous point. I think that stuff's like fine. Cool in theory. I mean like when you're like Alt F4ing the game and then the game breaks because you Alt F4'd the game like when it's just not supposed to be. Again, it just feels more like you're abusing the computer system than the video game. Nice. Odd. That went surprisingly well. Dude, everyone loves to reference this Twilight Princess low percent speedrun. It's not really a thing that like people do. It's like a theoretical thing that exists, but it's not like something that like is actually done all that often. It was just in a YouTube video. You know? I agree, it's cool tech. Low percent in general is more like a theoretical category. It's like not really about a speedrun at all. It's about minimizing the amount of game completion. Which is, it's like a challenge run more than a speedrun, which is like so cool. Obviously. But a different thing. Hello, Tibia Mariner. I fucking missed. That's another tricky thing about the power stance jump attack. It is so easy to wait. Gotta be careful. I really don't like that the item pop-up is right in the middle of that jump. But what are you gonna do? It's just how it be. Wait, hell no. Meow, thank you for the 4 months. Okay, 65 at 138. That seems pretty good. What was the pace yesterday? It was like fucking crazy. We were at 70 at like 141 or something like that. Actually cracked. Probably faster than that. Let's see. The boss is Rune Bear and something. It was similar to this. No, it was definitely faster than this, I think. There's no way I'm getting an 85 on this. Good. Excuse me. I'm getting Deathlight Lion vibes. No! Woo! Holy shit. Yesterday was 72 at 140. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot more than 67. I mean, this is still a good pace. Will he actually come up here? Okay, no, he's stupid. Oh, good. The duo boss is a trio boss. Yeah, no, I'm gonna not. I was already sketched with just Sluria and the bear. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Elder Scrolls Online updates. Bro, I can't believe that they actually just replaced Elder Scrolls with fucking Elder Scrolls Online. It's so depressing that that is seemingly the more profitable option than making fucking Skyrim. Like, that can't even be true, right? I don't want to believe it. Bethesda is so sad. I'm so dead, yeah. ESO's made by an entirely different company. I think Bethesda just really just twiddles their thumbs doing doing nothing else. I mean, they still make the money from it. Minigame 2 years ago. Yeah, but that game was Starfield, bro. It sucked cock. And it still took too long. Do you think Elder Scrolls 6 will be good? I mean, I don't. I hope it is. I don't have much faith. I just think it's sad that they can go from making Oblivion, Fallout 3, Skyrim, Fallout 4 in such a short period of time, and then just absolutely fucking nothing. Sad. Fallout 4 was already pretty mid. But yeah, exactly. At least it didn't take 12 years. Fallout 4 felt like scraps of Doom 2016. Did Fallout 4 not come out before 2016? What year did Fallout 4 come out? (2015). Okay.
Whee!
Apparently there's some smaller companies that are making games in the old Bethesda style. There was one that came out at the end of last year or the start of this year. It was supposed to be pretty good. Does anyone know what the hell I'm talking about? What was that game called? Tainted Grail? No. No, wait, yes. Yes, Tainted Grail. Yes, Tainted Grail. I think. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it. I heard it's good, though. I don't even care about Bethesda jank, man. They could have made a game that looked and ran and felt exactly like Oblivion and Fallout 3 40 times in a row, and I'd still play them. As long as the actual RPG-ness is fun.
Whee!
Bethesda jank is what makes them good, low-key. People always hating on Creation Engine, but the Creation Engine has a special sauce that is not found elsewhere. I don't know why I'm doing these bosses right now. But I guess we'll go ahead and finish them. Why don't I like Starfield is also Creation Engine? Because they fucked it up. That was the as long as the RPG-ness is good part. They just fucked it all up, man. It was already bad in Fallout 4. Voice protagonist ruining everything. And even beyond that, you get 4 dialogue choices and they're all yes. Like, what the fuck, man? Not that the earlier Bethesda games had, like, a ton of freedom in how you went about quests, but at least they masked it better. At least there was some flavor to it. I'm going Reddit mode, you know? Sometimes Reddit is right. This is a classic Reddit topic, though, you right? Beep. Broken clock theory. I am not gonna get 80. I don't think. Am I? What? We get these 3, that'll be 75. Gold-free Morgoth is 78. So I need 2 additional bosses to all these. And I have 11 minutes. Maybe. It is 2 hours max, yeah.
Is a custom well.
Okay. Kind of rude. Matter in a box. Matter in a box. What will she do? Not a whole lot. Goodbye. Do I have any throwy objects? Nope, not a one. Oh, I can craft though. What the fuck? Holy! Yeah. Nice. Go, go, go! I smell a 79 here, chap. Thing is, I'm gonna be just a little short. Tis a shame. Cave of knowledge, please. Okay. God. That's a big ass hand. I'll be out! Just push me along. I don't care. Just let me out. Real safe bike, thank you for the 35. Go! Yo! You know what? This can get 80. I'm being a baby and going to Landell too early. I could have squeezed in one more. Oh well. Maybe we could squeeze it in afterward. I wonder what Ainsel River race you get. I just can't imagine that being worth ever. Like what, you do Dragonkin Soldier and then that's it? Dibble dibble. Sure. Possible Adula and Electo. What, you think they start you by Estelle? That's not really Ainsel River, is it? I guess we'll see what Grace you get. Estelle into Electo Adula would be a cool sequence, if that's the Grace they give you. I actually don't know. I've never done a seed with Ainsel River as a spawn. Or as a free zone, rather. Diddy Donuts, thank you for 15, by the way. Thea's chumps. Well, I guess good thing we came here early. That sucks. Nice. Hello, mommy.
Allow
we got plenty of
me,
time
your
left, and that was a slow
unprevented
boss.
thorn, a husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
And guide. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Noxtella Eternal City. Yeah, what the fuck am I gonna do with that grace? That's a dumb grace. That's an insanely dumb grace. The hell was the point? You don't have to do the Melina dialogue when your starter items includes whatever item she was going to give you. I guess. So, it's just totally random. Come all the way over here so we don't get magma warmed, please. He has arrived.
Get me out of here.
80. Sheesh pog. There's definitely nothing else to do in 45 seconds. Let's just see what we can do with his grace. The answer is nothing. Just actually fucking nothing. I don't understand what Forza was cooking with this one. Like, I can go to Lake of Rot. Ooh. Estella's a million miles away. There's just... And you gotta get through all this shit. Which sucks in there, right? And we're out of time. GG. What a bizarre starting grace. Is this like a path to Altus, potentially? I don't think so. Even if it was, it's probably slower than going to fucking precipice. This is just a dead zone. No point to it. Oh well. McNaster, thank you for the 5 gifties, dude. Much appreciate it. Chocolate Chuckle Mom, thank you for the 1 gifty. Alright, we still got 80. Even with 3 deaths. I mean, they were all fast deaths, though. Dumb deaths, but fast deaths. Alright. Let me go to the bathroom and then we'll run the real seed shot. Okie dokie. It's the final one. For all the marbles. See you in a bit. Hello. Hello. All right. Here we go, baby. Update the titles and such. Admiral Frog, thank you for these 7 months. Yes, we're running Seed 8. The final frontier. It's still downloading. We got a minute. One of these days I'll remember to start the download before the bathroom break. But not today. Hey Gray, thank you for the 3 months. How many points do I need to qualify? It depends how everyone else does, but here are the current standings. We are chilling in 14th. Top 16 go to winner's bracket. 17 to 32 go to loser's bracket. So 32 is the minimum to qualify. But ideally you're in the top 16. Which for the time being, we are. And let's just say we get 80 on this. We'll go up 15 points. Which will slot us right in between these guys. It seems like a tough seed, so 80 is probably not going to happen, but we can get mid 70 at least. Anything above 65 is an improvement. I only need 4 points to take over Kansasama at least. Just want to get a cushion for top 16. Just want to get as much of a cushion as we can get. So, okay. See, done downloading. Ducks, thank you for the 6 months. Surprised Chris hasn't done very well. Chris doesn't take this seriously enough. This season's much more competitive than the previous season. He could do well if he wanted to. This takes a lot of practice to get the good route and know what weapons are good for this in this format. Okay. Admiral Frog, thank you for the 5 gifties. Appreciate it. All right. Let's load her up. See you on the other side, chat. Okay. DRL Season 2, Seed 8. Last qualifier. Stone Club. Double longsword. That's not going to be the pick. Uchi my coochie. Hope claws exist. Rotten Great Axe. Envoy Longhorn. Okay. This is kind of similar to the other seed, where Blood on Claws were offered. And, like, they're good. They're gonna fall off. What is happening? I did not press those buttons. Okay, that's totally not concerning. Envoy Longhorn is solid. I don't know if I love Wretch though. Oh, Gold Scarab Star. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, yeah, that's obviously the pick. Wretch is both a good and bad thing, because it's more cheap levels. Because you start at level 1 instead of like level 9-ish. You start with 4 less pieces of armor to sell. So that's like minus maybe 2,000 runes early game. Not a massive deal. Rotten Great Axe is probably better than the Envoy Longhorn, though. Let me see. B128 scaling when made heavy. It scales higher with Dex. Interesting. Okay, actually, yeah, you should make this keen. It does a lot better as keen than strength. That's just bizarre. But okay. Envoy Longhorn is doo-doo garbage scaling. Yeah, and obviously you can't change it. So yeah, okay. This has to be Rotten Great Axe. I think Hook Claws is also a valid option. But I just think the strengths, or not the strength weapons, but the heavy weapons, I guess you would say. You just always end up scaling better in the end. Is this a Colossal or a Great Axe? It's a Colossal. So if we get a second Colossal, we can Power Stance Jump Attack. Interesting. Speed Jump. Okay, Gold Scarab, definitely objectively the right choice. And yeah. These other ones are not going to be able to compete, I don't think. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay, yeah. What a strange weapon. It scales better with Dex, but it requires 30 strength and only 10 Dex. And you can make it heavy or keen. Scales better with keen, though. Yep, okay. Okay, so we're going to be leveling Dex, then. Come. Which kind of sucks, because if you get another Colossal, then it's almost assuredly going to scale with Strength. I don't know, whatever. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird. Yep. If I get a larval tier, I get rebirth to strength if we get a second colossal. Now, Gelmir Landell is like the best possible starting locations. Okay. Spike and Stone Barb are decent. I am curious about Hook Claws. This feels like a much more reliable option to take, though. Okay. What do we got? America's Scar Seal. You know what? I will put that on for safety, yeah. I don't think any of the other ones are worth running. Yeah, no. Okay.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't... Oh, but don't.
Yeah, just fuck it. Coulda, shoulda, maybe save the... Oh. I overspent for that. I fucked up by buying that. I fucked up by buying that so bad. I should buy it eventually, just not right now. I just made my first boss way slower. Also, this chest piece is so annoying, but it does make your flask better. E-money. Fuck. Shit, dude, what a fuck up. It's definitely just a buy later kind of item. Okay, I'm just gonna do a slow bit of looting here. You don't die though. Can I even lightning? Yes. Brother! Jeez. Hopefully this first boss is easy.
You'll know how to lay out you.
Plus 14. Yikes. Well, we'll see what happens. This is actually such a bad start because he's just gonna fucking be up. If I had a fuck ton of damage, then sure. I could tolerate that, but he's gonna be out of bounds way too much. Dragons and Everjails just don't really work, unfortunately. I can come back later, though. Just not right now. It's too slow for right now. Gold free, I mean, it's fine. $57,000 and a remembrance. Okay, yeah, that's super fine. Whoa. This is gonna be worth going in and out with the Grace, I think. This weapon is bad right now. Okay. Tough start.
What? I took you. No matter. Lay out your arm.
I'm gonna not immediately go to beach because I have a bunch of money and it'll probably make me mob. Somehow avoided poison.
And I can also that you're not then wine. I am Khan.
Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Oh, good, another one. Could we not fucking reposition the little less every time? Thanks. Oh boy. A far cry from power stance jumpies, that's for sure. But I think we can make it work. We just gotta cook a little bit. It'll get better over time. So, like, that's already pretty good. To be able to do that. I mean, his scaling was begotten, so... literally anything would fuck him up, but still. We had Landell, right? It was Landell Gelmir. So no Margarita. Very nice. Very nice. God, this thing is 20 fucking pounds. I guess that's an issue if we want to power stance, is I'll need a fuck ton of endurance. There was the Arsenal charm, I forgot to buy it.
I suppose I have no choice then. Is this what grace would have of
Oh,
us?
okay, it's like that for me, huh? Okay. The only time in the history of the universe where I've actually bothered coming here.
What an enigma. To be certain, the volcano...
Get off my grace! Jesus. Actually problematic. Yep. They will just spam that forever. I'll come back. Good lord. Okay, I already skipped 2 things. Technically 3 things. We gotta go back for Balls Jail, Snail Catacomb, and that guy. It's fine. We've got it all in the Steel Trap mind. Literally never forgotten anything ever. It's all good. We are super specifically weak to fire. Except this weird ass chest piece. That's really bad. I don't care about the heavy door, man. Just let me go. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that works. Deathless. Cool. Actually changes nothing. Well, I don't know. I guess it's better than Gelmir. That's a bit of a tough call. I guess, yeah, it'd be better than Gelmir, but it's not really worth sweating trying to get the other one. If it happens, it happens. Get out of here, Istvan.
Don't you just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You
And what if I did,
demon
Patches?
little
What if I
thief.
did?
The
What the hell are you gonna
gods
do?
demand repentance. Wait, please. Well, it was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
Okay. Oh, the beach version too. Yeah, we gotta do that at some point. I'm gonna wait till I'm broke though. Or near broke. Like 10k in the bank would be good, so that we can check the merchant and maybe buy shit. But I don't want to have to mog away a bunch of money in the early game. Okay, thanks for jumping. Really nice, dude. We have all these charge attack buffs, but I just don't think it's super worth to charge attack that often. There's not that many openings for it. In the grand scheme of things. Compared to just R1 spamming and killing everything. Or jump attack spam, that would also be good. Don't be snailed. Okay, it's not snail. There's a charger too for you. Mogies. Oh, baby. Fake Mogies. I do like the big step forward you take on the charge R2 on this. It's convenient. Please do not the bear. Good. Okay, we're getting our money up. Still need an Ashvor. Ashvor would be huge. The keen imbuement. That's... Oh, and that's even more annoying. Okay. Yikes. Gonna have to stop at a grace. Would it have been better to just warp to first step and then go to the jail from there? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, at least I could just do this right now. Should have leveled health a little more. I'll get health next. The early damage will help. Sure. Golden poopy. Nice. I have faith in the weapon. It'll pull through. It just needs some time. I had doubts about the last weapon choice as well, and that one ended up working out. Okay, no strike damage for this really sucks, though. Sure. Warrior Jar Shard is interesting. Imagine we get a Lion's Claw. Or if I can just luck into like a Zammer Curve Sword pickup or something. Inseparable Sword is nothing on its own, but if I get a second Great Sword, it might be worth just Power Stance, Jump Attack that. Very interesting setup we got here. Yes, 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 yes. Wow. What the fuck? Right, Adon is that guy. He is him. Theoretical Power Stance Colossal. Oh, come on. This. Of course that happens right after I level Dex. I guess that's the danger of the Dex levels. Now I need I need a larval tier. I mean, I didn't get that far into the Dex levels, at least. Could be worse. Okay, so if I get totally naked... I still can't wield it. Nice. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Wow, man. Ooh. Rolled medallion does nothing. $16 at 30 is pretty bad. It's alright though. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Okay. Oh lord. Okay, that helps a lot. Nice. Oh god. Hold off on that for a second. I gotta go back for the capstone. I should have done that already. I don't know why I'm delaying. I could just keen the Prelate Crozier if I get an Ash War. Very weird, but doable. Sure, just upgrade.
I took you. No matter how you're up.
Okay.
I don't want any.
No. Okay.
Well done.
Art. Fart, dude. Okay, nice. Good. Definitely a good idea to go while I was broke. I had bulk. Faith to me. I guess if we switch to Inseparable Sword for some reason, which we won't. I'm actually really intrigued at the prospect of power stance jumpies with these two Colossals. I just need to invest a little more endurance. I think it could go crazy. Is that really gonna happen in the fight? Yes, it is. Oh boy. Get me the fuck out of here. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, just do this. Wow, that's dumb as fuck! Fucking spear a guy. Jesus, bro. Let's kill this thing. Okay, why is that nuking my health? Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Not even close.
Oh, am I? Are you here as a customer?
Larval tier. So I have the option to just switch to Crozier. And just run strength. This build is not about to get through Dragon Barrow alive, let alone fast. So we'll do Kaled instead. 43.5 pounds in weapons alone to power stance. No talismans, no armor. Are you like, bro? I swear to God, they're fucking designed to just move out of the way at the last second. This is bad. Am I just dead? No, but yeah, I'm dead now. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Ricochet. That's really cool. I was just gonna go in the door and ignore him. Wow. Ricocheted off the tree into the door. That's brutal. Fuck, bro. Well, that's it then, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna finish this one out. Oh my god, dude. That was miserable. That was actually fucking miserable. Abysmal dog shit, dude. XX here is just not gonna go well. I mean, it went fine this time. Classic. Ricochet off the tree straight to the door is so ass. Okay. You're the only guy that didn't get killed. Jesus. I don't want to finish this out, but I do want to power stance Colossals for a boss. Let me see here. Rebirth. Okay. 35 of you get sure 23 of you. Medium load, baby. Yeah, I know there's the Arsenal Charm as well. I meant to buy that when I went back for plus 25. Oh, I'll win. Unga bunga. it's not even that good. I would even describe it as bad. How was that damage that bad? That's actually crazy. That's terrible. No strength? I mean, sure, but like... still be a little better. Let me see what it's like at the next level up. No, there's no infusion. I don't have an ash for. Well, Estelle is such a dog shit boss. Man, that situation sucked. It was either Mog and lose 90k, which mattered a fair bit in that moment, and also minus 2 bosses. Or get in the door and keep going. But nope, Ricochet. If I got the Arsenal Charm, I could probably put on the pants. Very strange, very strange. Maybe we will play it out. I'm just curious if this build will ever come online. Yeah, Godric Slam on his arm does do damage. Yeah, the run is over. I'm just playing to play right now. I don't think I'll play the whole thing though. But let's just see. I want to give it a little more time. Waiting. Waiting. Nice baby jump. 35 baby jump moment. To sacks.
Great.
Mm-hmm. The seat is crazy bad. The seat is crazy bad. When I upgrade weapons, why do I not drop the ones I want upgraded before upgrading the cheap ones? Isn't it faster though? If I'm dropping the weapon either before or after, it's the exact same thing. That does not make a difference. What is faster is picking up the weapons on torrent. That's the idea. No Makar. That's where I left my car. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Indeed. I already saw you +2 it. You can't change it just because I said it. Medium parry. Go. Oh, I missed. Bro, fuck a medium shield bearer. Jesus Christ, this shit sucks. Oh my god. Christ! Morgoth's Graven Bog. Sure, man. Let's loot. That'd be nice if Verdansk Raven gave you a quick load. Sadly, it does not. Okay, Gary. Okay, Gary. Chill the fuck out, Gary. Do you see the vision, chat? The damage is starting to get there. Now imagine if we got a fucking Asher Pool. Couldn't be me. I mean, it's still pretty bad though. There's no doubt about it. No stamina. Tough. Tough. Yesterday's build was far superior. Yeah, man, I should have just simply rolled that instead of this. Oh, well, whatever. Let's be done with this. What a poop seed. Curious what other players did. I wish you could just like click through score and then it would take you to their past broadcast. Qualified anyway. For now, yes. It closes on the 9th. So we've got 6 days to see everyone else's scores come in. Yes, fellow. The Rotten Great Axe, it was just okay. It's weird as a Colossal. It'd be nicer if it was a Great Axe. but it's not. It's not. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can hold on to top 16. The seed is definitely pretty rough. Definitely pretty rough. So hopefully not too many high scorers on this one. But we'll see. I mean, you can get an 80 on this seed, apparently. It's not impossible. Because honestly, I feel like there's a lot of players that, like, if they just get a good score on the last seed or two, they could overtake us. We're not in a great position. Our scoreline isn't that good. It's definitely good enough to hit top 32. We'll see if it holds on for top 16. We'll see. The 85 helps a lot, for sure. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. No, I think it's just actually impossible to fall out of top 32. But top 16 is a lot better than top 32. Top 16 goes to winner's bracket. Bottom 16 starts in loser's bracket. So it's a big, big difference. Anyway, Rip, that's going to be it for me today. Short stream, I know, sorry. It was supposed to be an hour longer. Them's the breaks. Let's raid Parky. Parky is 51, almost 52 hours into Persona. Wow. Very cool, very cool. Raid message. Just give her the plus. Give her the little leg, please. Okie dokie. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Tuesday? Yeah, so we'll probably do weekly rando speedrun and then other shenanigans. Don't know what. We'll see. We'll just take it from there. Like Brad said, we're done with Deathless Rando League for a little bit. Don't have to worry about it until the bracket starts up, which is like at least a week away or something like that. So, can actually do other things with our lives. Cool, dude. Fuck. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.